Walton learning 5-paragraph writing. Persuasive writing. Reading 1. I think our neighborhood really needs a library. Right now, there is no special place for kids to go where we can read, learn, and have fun. A library would help us in many important ways. First, a library helps children become better readers, which also helps us do better in school. When we read more books, we learn new words, understand stories, and become smarter. If we had a library nearby, we could go after school to read and get even better at learning. Second, a library is not just for books, it can be fun too. It could have story time, art activities, and puppet shows. These things help us learn while we're having fun, using more of our imagination and creativity. That's better than just sitting at home on screens. Third, a library gives us a quiet and safe place to go. Sometimes our homes are noisy or busy. At a library, we could read, think, or do homework without being disturbed. It would also be a safe place for kids to go after school, which would help parents feel better too. In conclusion, a library would help us become better readers, give us fun ways to learn, and give us a quiet, safe place to think and grow. A library in our neighborhood would help all of us, kids, parents, and teachers too. Reading 2. Have you ever wanted to play outside, but it was too rainy, snowy, or hot? That's why our neighborhood needs a sports hall, a place where kids can stay active and have fun no matter the weather. But a sports hall can offer even more than just a place to play on bad weather days. In this essay, I will explain why building a sports hall would be a great idea for our neighborhood. First of all, a sports hall gives us a safe, indoor space to play all year long. When it rains, snows, or gets too hot outside, we can't play in the park or on the field. But if we had a sports hall, we could still play basketball, soccer, or other games indoors. That means kids would stay active every day, no matter the weather. Moreover, a sports hall would help kids stay healthy and strong. Physical activity is important for our bodies and our minds. When we move around, we build muscles, stay fit, and feel better. After sitting in class all day, kids need a place to run, jump, and burn off energy. If more kids had the chance to exercise regularly, we would be happier and even do better in school. Last but not least, a sports hall brings people together and helps us make new friends. Playing team sports teaches us how to work with others, solve problems, and show respect. Families could even organize games, events, or tournaments, which would help neighbors get to know each other. That would make our community stronger and more fun. For all these reasons, building a sports hall would be a smart and helpful choice. It would give kids a safe place to play all year, help us stay healthy, and bring our community closer together. Our neighborhood would be a better place for everyone if we had a sports hall. Reading 3. Imagine wanting to play outside, go for a walk, or relax in the fresh air, but there's no park nearby. That's the reality in our neighborhood. We need a park where kids can play safely, where families can gather, or where people can enjoy nature. But parks are not just nice to have, they are important for several reasons. To begin with, parks greatly improve both physical and mental well-being. Children benefit from open spaces where they can run, play, and be active, while adults can walk, jog, or relax in a peaceful environment. Research shows that spending time in nature reduces stress, boosts mood, and encourages regular exercise. A nearby park would provide a free and accessible place where people of all ages can stay active and take care of their health. In addition, parks help create a safer and more connected community. When neighbors spend time in shared public spaces, they get to know one another, which builds trust and lowers crime rates. Parks become gathering places where friendships form and a stronger sense of belonging develops. With features like lighting, benches, and playgrounds, parks can make everyone, from toddlers to seniors, feel welcome and secure. Lastly, parks offer important benefits for both the environment and the local economy. Green spaces help clean the air, cool down hot city streets, and give animals a place to live. Economically, neighborhoods with attractive parks often see higher property values and more local businesses. In this way, parks are not just a public expense, they are a smart investment in our community's future. To sum it up, parks provide much more than a place to play. They promote better health, bring neighbors together, protect the environment, and boost the local economy. Our neighborhood truly needs more parks, and now is the time to make it happen.